What's going on, everybody? Man, Eric Wilson for the Sports Arena here on NS Combine here on Twitch TV. Talking to you folks. This week we are gearing up for the National Scouting Combine happening at the Grand Park Events Center, March 7th to the 11th. For any and all information, make sure you go check out nationalscoutingcombine.com. So as you know, the National Scouting Combine works with several different organizations and partnerships to enhance the opportunity for the athletes who are coming out to this event. Well, today I have the privilege of interviewing one of the business development managers for Fusion Sports. This is Mr. Alex Campanella. Alex, good to see you again, my man. How are you?
Eric, always a pleasure. Great to see you as well. What's going on?
Not much, man. I appreciate your time here tonight. So, I know you're a busy man, as am I, gearing up for the National Scouting Combine, but I just wanted to take a moment and talk to you. How has 2020 been? I know it hit a lot of us, it hit everybody. But let's talk about Fusion for a minute, man. What were some of the challenges that you faced, if any, with regards to Fusion Sports in the pandemic, and how did you really address those challenges?
It's funny. It's a great question for everybody, right? The obstacles and adversity is the name of the game. But, Fusion Sports always positions their products and their solutions around pivoting to help with their solutions for different problems that people are having. So let's take coronavirus for a second. Even with our Smartabase platform, one initial effort we had with the NBA bubble last year was creating them an entirely COVID management solution. So we took the technology and solutions we're already providing, and now we've actually created even risk management solutions for COVID-19, illness screening, things of that nature. So we actually took the problem and said, hey, this is affecting everybody in different ways. Can we provide a solution that actually gets people back to work, gets people back to being able to play, and alleviate as much risk as possible? And that was one of the key things we took from that. So with every problem that kind of comes this year, we just said, hey, can we even use our own products to create solutions around alleviating those issues?
Wow, that's huge. I didn't even know you were in my neck of the woods, man. If I'd known you were in Orlando, I'd have definitely hit you up during the NBA bubble and been like, man, let's connect, do something, but I'll make sure I stay in contact. So moving on to the National Scouting Combine, can you talk to me about your involvement? How did you get involved with the National Scouting Combine?
Well, I got to give my credit to my man, Jimmy Kibble out there, who runs the event. The one and only, the best.
Yes.
Him and I got connected. This is back early 2018. So prior to the NSC, Fusion Sport had some relationships working with the NFL regional events when they had a lot of them. We've been running combines for 20 years, since the inception, Smart Speed, and been around that space for a long time. And I'm going to be very transparent. Just kind of a normal LinkedIn search, saw the ad for the event. I said, wow, this is really forward thinking type of events. And Jimmy's really running something that's a different mission than just running combines. Like that's still the aim. It's still the event, but his mission is always about providing back to the athletes. Can we give them something that's a little bit more than just, hey, let's run some 40s and some 3-cone drills and do a bench press, right? So that really stood out to me. We reached out immediately and just said, hey, here's what we've done with the NFL regional events. We've run the NBA combines for a long time. I don't see why we couldn't be a great fit here. And from there, it was right off. So he just said, please come out to Indy, bring some timing equipment, bring your Smart Speed system, and, let's make it happen. And, the rest is history. Now we've been doing this. This is the 4th year now. Quite a privilege for us to be a part of it again.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys have been tracking my 40 for the last 2 years, so I'm a little nervous this year, though. I said I was going to run under 5 seconds. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I might give it a try the last day just for S's and G's and see what happens, man. I don't know.
Listen, we just got to get you warming up a little bit. You'll be all right.
You guys are pretty accurate with that time, though. So, thank you so much for joining me. My last question that I have to ask you is, talking about your company, Fusion Sports, what makes Fusion Sports stand apart from others when it comes to the human performance solutions?
It's a great question, because when you look at human performance as a whole segment, there's so much going on. This space has grown tremendously in even the last 5 years, even since I've been with the company since 2017. So with all of our products, our Smart Speed timing systems, as a tool to collect data, as well as our Smartabase human performance platform, the marquee and data centralization, helping Olympic committees, pro teams, universities, tactical, military, et cetera, make sure to make the most informed decisions. You're getting the most versatile suite of human performance technologies on the planet as well as an entire fleet of sports scientists, human performance specialists, and 20 years experience in the industry. I get the privilege of learning from the people I work with every day. And I think that our team and that front and what we do from a sports science perspective just is a cutting edge, and making sure not only you're getting great products, which Fusion Sport offers, but great service as well. And I think that I would stand toe to toe with any company with the great level of people that we work with here.
That's amazing. Man, I'm so looking forward to seeing you in about 5 days, man, up at Grand Park Event Center in Indianapolis. I know you and your entire crew always put on just a top-notch performance from head to toe. So I'm excited, man. You know what? We'll talk again in 5 days. But again, Alex Campanella, he is the business development manager for Fusion Sports. Have a great evening, sir. I'm gonna see you in a couple days, man. I'm gonna do my best. I will definitely talk to you soon.
We'll see you at that 40. Awesome. Thanks, man.
No worries. Your man Eric Wilson, Sports Arena here on the NS Combine Twitch TV. Talk to you guys. Have a great night. Again, before I go, make sure you check this out. National Scouting Combine, hosted at the Grand Park Event Center, March 7th to the 11th. And as Jimmy did say last night in our interview, we will be going live right here on the NS Combine on Twitch TV, giving you an inside look as to what these athletes are going to be doing. Big thanks to people like Alex Campanella from Fusion Sports. Have a great night.